Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's digital plan with me. Today I am planning out the current week, April 7th through the 13th. I'm using kit 12 today, which I've been so excited to use because how perfect are these colors for spring. And I'm using the quarter to ease planner, which I personally really love because each week has a template that you place your stickers on top of. So it just kind of takes a decision off of my plate, So I really like that. I just open up my week and I'm like, okay, this is what we're working with this week. And I love using like the hexagons and stuff. It's such a fun way to plan. And you'll see I was pretty indecisive on how I wanted to set up, like putting in my week names, like the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and all of that. So I played around with it quite a bit, and you'll see that. But normally my plan with me's would go up on a Monday, and this week YouTube kind of had to take a back seat, and that is because we launched a very exciting new program called the P2P Crew program. And so we were getting all of that set up, and you guys, I am so excited. So we announced who the crew members are. We have Shauna, Hannah, Tabitha, and Nicole. And I could not ask for a better group of ladies to start off this program with. I have been very nervous, I'm not gonna lie, about this program because I've never done anything like this. I've never had like a brand ambassador type of program. I did a lot of research on it, a lot of thought went into it and all of that, and I feel like the P2P Crew program is kind of different from other programs. I've actually been part of like ambassador programs in the past and things like that, and I feel like what we're doing is quite different, and it's more so about having like just finding ways to build community more and everything. So yeah, I'm really excited. Like I said, I've given it so much thought, and the first half of this week was spent, getting training videos ready and PDF documents with links, and I set up a exclusive Facebook group called the P2P Inner Circle, and it's for crew members. And so getting that all set up and just lots of like little administrative type of things, getting sticker kits ready, and just so much fun. I've had a blast getting everything ready. It's been really fun, and I'm just excited to see like everything that happens with this program. I'm excited to see it evolve. I'm excited to like kind of learn as I go. I told the ladies that, this is just as much of a learning process for me as it is for them because it's a brand new thing. And I'm just excited to get to know everyone better on like a deeper level and work more closely with everyone and all of that. So it's fun because, a lot of the people who applied have been here since the start. And you guys, I was just talking to the crew members about this last night. Planning to Prosper, we're about to celebrate our five-year anniversary. Like, how insane is that? That to me is just crazy. I really cannot believe that we're about to celebrate 5 years. In September, it'll be 5 years since I opened up the shop, and I really want to think about something fun to do to celebrate that. But yeah, some of the ladies, like those of you that applied for the program, you've been here since the start, and how, like, what a blessing. How amazing is that? Like, it really truly humbles me, and I just feel so grateful. So but yeah, that's the big thing that happened this week, and that's why I'm a bit behind when it comes to filming. I have a big goal of being really consistent on YouTube and trying to get myself into a place where, I'm ahead on filming videos as much as possible and all of that, but it just takes time to get there, especially when I'm kind of in the midst of this, like, just adjusting my vision for the business and wanting to really like streamline things and get more clear on what kind of products I want to offer and if I need to pivot in certain places and things like that. I know one thing that Andrew's been talking to me so much about is marketing. marketing is not my strong suit. And ironically enough, I went on a birthday hike with my girlfriends, and one of them is about to graduate college with a marketing degree, and she's super passionate about marketing and stuff. So I feel like I need to talk to her more about it, because you guys, marketing is not my strong suit. I cannot even, the energy it takes to keep up with like the algorithm stuff and like, what's trending. I don't have the mental energy or capacity to follow those things. And I wish I did, because that's so much. I feel like small business now, so much of it is marketing online and like through social media and stuff. But it's not my strong suit. It's just something that, to be frank, and I need to have an interest in it, and I know that, but I have zero interest. Like, I don't know. I think there are some benefits to social media and stuff, but I really don't get online very often. I just recently came back to Instagram, and it's just because I know, like, it's a good way to connect with those who aren't on Facebook, and I know like everyone uses different platforms and stuff, and I do want to pop on stories and share more behind the scenes and stuff. I'm getting there, but overall I just want to form like relationships and community and all of that. I think that's where my heart is mostly, and so the marketing stuff just doesn't come naturally to me, So I've been doing some research, and maybe some of you know like some resources, but I know that there are like social media management companies and virtual assistants or people that you can hire on and to help out with that kind of stuff. And it's something where I might need to just invest, and it's scary because, you guys know, like the last however many years, like pretty much since, the vid, if you will, came about, I feel like the economy has been kind of crazy, and it's hit small businesses, and I'm not excluded from that at all. And so, yeah, I need to figure out like, okay, I might need to take some risks and invest if I want to see my business grow. And that's sort of like where I'm at with it. So I'm just being totally like transparent and honest. I feel like, why not? Hopefully if you're a small business owner out there too, and you're feeling it, like you're not alone, and it's just a tricky environment to navigate right now. Just trying to figure out like, which baskets I need to put my eggs in, if you will. So yeah, and Andrew's talked about it so much. Like, he's like, you need to, bring in more customers. You need to have new customers and all that kind of stuff. And it's a business, it is. It's a business. It's our livelihood and everything. But it's just not where like my heart is. So it's hard for me. So yeah, anyways, I've started doing some research on social media marketing. I know nothing about like the cost of it, the expense of it. It seems like it's all over the place, like from a couple $100s a month to over $1,000 a month. Like, I don't know. So if you have any resources or anything that you could help me out, like I don't even know how to go about hiring someone to help out with this stuff, but I know I need help with it because my time is still so limited. Even with having my kids in school now, we're no longer homeschooling, which has helped as far as having more time to work, like more focused work hours. I need to continue to I want to work on creation, product development, and that kind of stuff. And social media is just not something I'm very passionate about, and it's not something that I'm good at. Like, I don't think. So if you know how to hire someone, where to look, or like anything, please share with me, because that's sort of where I'm at right now. So anyways, sort of random to chat about, but just a lot that I've had to like think about and have been talking about with Andrew and stuff and all of that. So yeah, I want to keep the business going. I don't see myself returning to like a 9-to-5, but I need to start really getting pouring more effort into the marketing part of business. So, which, like I said, does not come naturally to me. And it just feels like, it's weird. I don't know. It feels like I'm just not a salesy person, and it feels like salesy. I think that's why I struggle so much with marketing, because it's just not my forte. So anywho, but let me know what you know, and that would be great. But yeah, so what else is going on? We have a new sticker kit releasing on Saturday that I'm really excited about. So I'll be sharing a sneak peek of that tomorrow. Today I am filming. Both of the girls are in school today, so I'm just trying to take advantage of my nice quiet house and doing this voiceover. I figured I'd just get this video up as soon as I can. And then I am going to film my budget check-in for tomorrow. I just updated all of my transactions earlier today. And then I'd also like to film a video for the P2P crew for navigating Dropbox and stuff like that. So that's sort of what's on my agenda today, other than I also need to start designing the next sticker kit. April products are going to be released, a week from Wednesday on the 23rd. And I've been so focused on getting stuff ready for the crew and getting that launch successfully that a lot of product development has gone on the back burner. As you can see, like, my time is really limited. So as far as like social media, I can post quickly here and there, but I filming reels and stuff. I see some of the reels that people film and I'm just like, I don't even know how you do that. But I'm just as basic as you get with some of this stuff. But yeah, so I'm trying to figure out what to release for April. I have a few products that are almost done. I think I'm going to focus on that and then maybe get some stickers designed or something. So I need to figure that out, but I really only have a full week next week to finalize everything for that release. So we'll see. And then I am also giving a lot of thought, as I've talked about in previous videos, to planners and starting to work on 2026 planners and coming up with a game plan for that. I did post a poll in our Facebook group not too long ago asking about mid-year planners. There was very, very little interest in mid-year planners, so as much as I would love to offer them this year, I think I'm going to put that on the back burner, especially because I'm going to be really, I think, changing things a lot as far as planners are concerned. I like to give the comparison, and I talked to the ladies about this last night too, but I like to give the comparison of McDonald's versus In-N-Out. And my husband Andrew is a huge fan, you guys. It's so funny. He loves In-N-Out, loves it. It's his weakness. And it's funny because on his commute to and from work, they are building an In-N-Out now. So I'm like, how often are you going to be swinging by there to get something to eat? But McDonald's makes all sorts of things, and no offense to anyone who loves McDonald's, but I don't think that their food's very great. We don't eat there often at all, if ever. And, but In-N-Out, if you compare an In-N-Out burger to a McDonald's burger, in my mind, in my opinion, there's no example what am I trying to say? There's no comparison. So I feel like the In-N-Out is just way, way better. And In-N-Out has a hyper focus. They have a singular product that they really focus on, just fine tuning and perfecting and all that kind of stuff. Whereas McDonald's is all over the place. They have fish fillets, they have barbecue, they have salads. So, I don't know, they're all over the place. They have a lot of different products and stuff. So I think there's some value in that, in being able to really narrow down your offerings and just really focusing. And some planner companies out there do this. They just really focus on every year improving. And that's where I want to be, but I also very much so struggle because I know there are so many different planner needs among the community. There's a lot of different preferences and things like that, and I try my best to offer as much as I can to have a lot of flexibility and just offerings available to meet as many needs as possible. I'm never going to be able to meet all needs, and I know that, but I try my best. And the issue with that, though, is that then, because it's just little old me here making planners, I feel like I just don't have enough time. Like I can't have too many options because I would rather have a select few and just improve them, make them great versus like not, yeah. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. I don't think I'm like getting my point across because I'm confusing myself even. But so if you don't understand what I'm saying, I don't either. So you're not alone. But yeah, so anywho, that's sort of what's been on my mind, weighing on my mind heavily lately is like, okay, like where do I want to focus? What do I want to do? And to this point, I've released all sorts of different options. I mean, so many different options, planners with templates, without templates, planners that mainly use inserts, planners that use like the hub system where you're merging documents together and just different things like that. So it's just kind of tricky, you know? So, and I'll be probably relying quite a bit on the crew to think out loud and stuff. And I thought about even hosting a webinar or something like that where, you know, if you guys wanted to come and like just talk to me, like I feel like that would be really helpful because I post polls in the group very often. Your guys' opinions and feedback like really matter to me, and I take all of it in and like it really helps me narrow down my focus. But yeah, so anywho, that's kind of where I'm at. This is all over the place. I probably need to stop rambling at this point because I have to go pick up Julia soon from pre-K and I still have a couple videos to film. So I am going to end my random rambling there, but I hope that you guys enjoyed watching me put this spread together. I absolutely love how it turned out. It's so pretty. I love the colors. So yeah, feel free to share in our Facebook group your planner spreads. We love to see it. And I hope that you all are having a fabulous week. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this one. So I'll see y'all tomorrow for a budget video. Until then, I will chat with y'all later. Bye.